All right, guys, update number 2. First of all, I want to say thank you to my friends and family that are willing to watch these. Instead of having me recap everything, when I talk to every person individually, I think that's a really huge help with this. I'm doing my best to keep my mindset positive and take things one step at a time. So I'm trying not to overly talk about it, even though it's very easy, because I'm trying not to give it more power than it already has with everything that's going on. So last time I was telling you that we had a mold inspector come in, but we weren't able to get conclusive results. And they would have to look at the vents or behind the drywall, which is a little bit difficult in an apartment complex because it's expensive and invasive and would harm the apartment. So I was admittedly a little disappointed because I thought I had that piece figured out at least. So the next step, I got a friend of a friend who gave me one of her mold test kits. So I put it in the vent. I did see that there definitely was mold or mildew or something building up in there. I can include a picture later. Not exactly sure what it is, but I was starting to get sick in the bathroom, so I'm hoping it gives more definitive answers towards that. I can send the test kit in for $40, and I did reach out to my doctor as well, asking if I could get a letter to send to the apartment complex. The doctor that helped figure it out is a holistic doctor, and it did include muscle testing, but I do need more lab results for that to give, again, just very conclusive answers. So I am hoping that the mold test can include exactly the genus of mold that it is, because apparently there are millions of types of mold, and that's part of why it's been a little journey even proving it. So I'm hoping that I can send in the lab, get a definitive answer, and it tests for all of the types, and that I can just get tested for specifically the type of mold that comes back if it does. Part of me almost hopes it's mold at this point, because I'm just tired of looking. Anybody who's been through health things knows that diagnoses and just figuring out what's going on is one of the hardest parts. But the other part of me knows that it may be a very big blessing if it's not mold, because mold takes a decade to get out of your system for a lot of people, and having a cat, which I do, apparently exacerbates it, and I'm not getting rid of my cat, especially when he's sick. I need to get him healthy too. So we'll see what this next thing yields, and I will keep you posted. Thanks.